And joining me now in studio is Dr. Stan Wasbin. Dr. Stan Wasbin is known as the house call doctor in South Orange County. Stan, always good to see you.
Great to see you, Don.
You know, I was thinking about you the other day because I was reading in the paper how we've had, in the last couple of years, scare after scare of our food supply. First it was lettuce and spinach, then it was tomatoes, and now even pistachios. I mean, it's becoming a situation where we can't even rely on the food that we're buying in the supermarket anymore.
Well, salmonella is very common. Let's not overstate it because we probably shouldn't be too scared about it.
Okay.
But salmonella is a very common illness, and one contracts it by fecal-oral contamination. You get it on your hands, and then you consume it.
Then, of course, there's always been, we've always heard about the dangers of handling chicken and that kind of thing. But now we're finding ourselves in a situation where we're buying fresh fruits and vegetables or nuts and discovering that there's a salmonella scare attached to that. How would we know if we've been affected by salmonella?
You wouldn't always know, but the typical symptoms start within 1 or 2 days, and they last for about 1 or 2 weeks in that time frame. And what one would experience would be nausea, vomiting, sometimes fever, sometimes feeling really sick and achy. Diarrhea, of course, is the hallmark, and bloody diarrhea, of course, can be quite common. Not everyone who gets salmonella is going to have symptoms, but get this, one who gets a case of salmonella can be transmitting this bacteria for up to a year after the infection.
Oh my gosh.
And salmonella is common not just in poultry and meat and eggs, but it's present in a lot of animals, including reptiles, where around 90% of all reptiles have salmonella. And this applies to people who have pet snakes, turtles, lizards, iguanas.
Just a minute. So I guess if you feel that you contracted any of these symptoms, obviously checking in with a doctor is priority number one.
Sure. The worrisome symptoms with diarrhea would be if it's lasting longer than a week or a couple weeks, if you have high fever with it, if you've been traveling south of the border or overseas, or if you're having bloody diarrhea, or if you're getting dehydrated. All those things would be reason to see your doctor.
Once again, Dr. Stan Wasbin. We also have nicknamed him the House Call Doctor. If you'd like to know more about Dr. Stan, go to schousecalls.com. Doctor, thanks so much.
Thank you, Don.
Take care. You can access a directory of our distinguished panel of guests by going to our website at healththisweek.com. For more information about Imaging 3, their website is imaging3.com. Dr. Nick Delgado can be accessed at nickphd.com. Dr. Bill Thompson came to us courtesy of the Orange County Medical Association. Their website is ocma.org. Dr. Sheila Foreman, hers is very easy, drsheilafforeman.com. And, of course, Stan Wasbin, the House Call Doctor, he's available at schousecalls.com. That's our program this week. Thanks so much for joining us. We will see you again next week. Stay healthy.